A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ben Bowden, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Daniel.
Let it rip right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Goodbye, home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 58 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he...
Ready to
Now
take his hacks again, Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homering launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
The center fielder, Brandon
Ambergy at second. Daniels on at first with nobody out. Hit in the air out to left field. Feliciano comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Isaiah Gilliam.
Isaiah Gilliam.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Gittens.
The first baseman, Chris Gittens.
The 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Settling in now, Russell Daniels. He singled his last time up.
Daniel.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Feliciano will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, Isaiah Gilliam. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The batter, the first baseman, Chris Gittin.
Pops this one up. Nevin is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are on top, 6-2. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Nevin will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. Trenton leads this one 6-2. Russell Daniels will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
And the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far. Russell Daniels. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to...
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning. Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Hartford Yard Goats get their 20th home win this year. Jose Mujica earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Julian Fernandez closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 9 runs, 12 hits. 1 error, they left 19 men on base. For the Thunder, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of
please
minor league
welcome
baseball. Tonight it's
your
Game 3 of this
Hartford
4-game set between the Trenton Thunder
Yard
and the
Goats.
Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Evan Grills will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Russell Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
The 0-1 on its way.
No ball, 2
And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, keep swinging hot bat, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Grills, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So digging in now, Brandon Marsh. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Marsh.
Here's the 0-1. And
Find the
there's
ball,
a
find the
base
ball,
hit on
find
the
the ball.
line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Isaiah Gilliam.
Stay hot. Here you go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ney is there, 2 down. Into the box, Chris Gittens. And their runners at the corners now.
The first baseman, Chris Gittens.
Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
The 1-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and...
Now batting, left fielder, Russell.
Into the box now, Russell Daniels. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay and a leap, but it's fired right over his head. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in and looking for more, Russell Daniels. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Daniel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get out. Around it.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brandon Marsh.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So striding in, Isaiah Gilliam. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gilliam.
Going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through. A base hit.
Go!
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here's a pop-up now. Trejo is under it as he puts it away for out number one. Now to the plate, Trey Ambergy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right now.
Ambergy.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
The 1-1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2.
Nice.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francesco Feliciano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying.
Hit me, relay.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Got it right there.
So striding forward now, Russell Daniels. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Hey, here we go. Come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Grounder down the line at third. He's got it.
Come on, get there, get there,
and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Trenton leads this one 5-4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francesco Feliciano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Feliciano.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
We got one here. We got one.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Ball game! A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Yard Goats get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Reed Humphreys gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Thunder, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Antonio Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up now, Russell Daniels. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Stay hot up there, huh?
1-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box now, Francesco Feliciano. He'll lead things
tonight.
off here in the bottom half
The
of the
left
first.
fielder, Francesco Feliciano.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up. Holder onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Russell Daniels. He
Now
hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Russell.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Ney. And there you
off,
see the numbers over his
the
last
third
8
baseman.
contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Yay.
Lots of baseball
Hey,
left
no
in
one
this
down
one
here.
as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Brett Boswell.
Batting
He went
fifth,
deep in the
the
contest
second
last
baseman,
night.
Brett Boswell.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Russell
left
Daniels.
fielder.
2 on, 2 out for him
Russell.
here in the 3rd.
This guy's having a pretty good week so
Here we
far
go.
in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right
Hey, let it
here?
rip, one
That's
time.
what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in
That's
time.
okay.
Ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The 1-2.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
High in the air out to center field.
Come on, dig, dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 7-0. Stepping in, Manny Melendez. Swinging it
Leading
well
off,
so far in this series. He's
center
3 for
fielder.
9.
Manny Melendez.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Striding in once again, Alan Trejo.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Trejo.
Lifted in the air out to left. Daniels is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Russell Daniels will stand in
Leading
again
off
as
for
we
Trenton,
flash you back to the early
the left
stages
fielder.
of this ball game.
Russell
There were fans still finding their
Daniels.
seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Here you go. Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hey, one time, right now.
Low and away with
1 and
that one.
2.
It's 1-2.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat.
Russell Daniels will stride in again as
The
he looks
batter,
to join a very
the left fielder.
elite list. We take you
Russell
back to earlier. This was
Daniels.
home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No runs, a
it's
hit,
time
2
for the
left.
traditional
7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 8-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Manny
off,
Melendez.
the
2 hits
center
in 2
fielder,
trips for him thus far.
Manny.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this
Melendez.
one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Trenton Thunder, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Chad Bettis earns his first win of the season. Antonio Santos permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Will Carter takes the rare 3-inning save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Yard Goats, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors, they left